What is up, fuckers? It's 9:30 at night, and I'm just trying to keep that streak alive. We're still on number one for YouTube because I lost it, and yesterday was the first day again. But um, today we're going to be going over some rules and some goals that I'm trying to achieve with my trading journey. But first, I think we'll start off with the rules that I've set like a while ago, but just never fucking listened to them for some reason. But we did buy a 100K account to start off the week. We're going to try and pass it this week, but we're also going to try and take it slow. You know what I mean? We're gonna try and take it slow. I think I'm gonna try and work with micros now instead of minis. Not too sure. I'm gonna think about it. We'll see tomorrow, but I'm gonna think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna take my time with this one. I'm gonna take my time with it. I think I'm gonna stick to minis, but I'm gonna take my time with it as much as possible. I think I'm gonna do 1 or 2 trades a day. That's one of my rules. 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. No matter a loss or win. If I lose more than 1,000, I'm gonna call it on the day. That's gonna be my stop loss, 1,000. I'm gonna be looking for 1 or 2 RR. So I'll be having my stop at 1K and my take profit at 2. But like if I hit my break even spot, then that'll give me a chance to take another trade later on the day or something like that. But yeah, that's gonna be kind of what I'm looking for. What's it called? That's gonna be what I'm looking for. Nothing too crazy. Just my fault. I'm like a little distracted right now. Alright. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. With the 100K account, I have a little bit more buffer, but not too much. But I'm still gonna be looking for that 1 or 2 RR. 1,000 is gonna be my stop, and 2K is gonna be my take profit. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna just try and trade. I might do 10 micros so I can take out partial TPs. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. That way I can still be up on the day and all that good trash. But fucking, let's go over my rules real quick. Alright, so this was kind of when I was following them. No, I feel like when I wrote these rules down, I kind of just completely forgot about them because it's on my phone and I never looked at them again. So I need to try and write them on my whiteboard or on my fucking notebook. So these were the rules I had set for myself but never listened to. So number 1 is only trade after 9:45. Now market opens at 9:30, right? But within those first 15 minutes, it's kind of hard to like dictate where market wants to go, you know what I mean? Like it's usually super volatile or super choppy, or you don't get like a clear sweep. So it's kind of like, how do I put it? I feel like 9:45 to 10 is like the perfect time to look for an entry point, because by then you kind of get like a clear sweep of liquidity, and sometimes even like a clear continuation, like reversal after that sweep. So that's kind of why I have that rule. Only trade after 9:45, and I have that rule because well, at least when I had these accounts, I was full porting off market open and losing a bunch of money. So that's gonna be rule number one, and I think that's the most important one so far. I didn't write a bunch of rules down. I wasn't really prepared for all this, but over time, I'll be writing a lot more and just going based off of that. I'm tired as fuck. All right. Rule number 2: wait for a clear sweep of liquidity. I use TJR's, what's it called? His indicators. So that shit is already kind of marked out for me, like London high, Asia high, previous day, New York, and like Asia, like all highs and lows, right? It's basically all marked out for me already. So then this last week I seen that it wasn't sweeping off market open, but it always came back for a clear sweep and a clear reversal off of it. So I need to wait for a clear liquidity sweep. That's rule number 2. Also very important. Why? Because it's part of the strategy. I need to stick to the strategy and stick to the steps that I need to take in order for a clear execution. So that's rule number 2. Rule number 3: only trade one contract. So whether that's 1 mini or 10 micros, I can only trade one of those. Why? Because it moves so fucking quick. When I was using the 50Ks, holy shit, the amount of times that I've blown those motherfuckers just because I was trading right off market open. It was super volatile, and 1 mini is a lot of fucking, it's a lot of volume. It, like, you might not think it, but it is quite a lot. So that's why I'm gonna try and move to micros. Maybe I'll trade between 8 or 10 micros, and as I have more of a buffer, I'll move that up over time, you know. But I think I'm gonna try and start small and progressively add more risk. But yeah, that's, I think, rule number 3. Yeah, I have that on there on my notes too. Like, once I hit 10K, like on a EFA, I'll be able to move on to 2 contracts or 20 micros, and then I'll have to double the stop and take profit, you know. If I'm doubling the risk, I'm gonna double the, like, if I'm doubling the volume I'm putting into it, I'm gonna double my risk and reward. But yeah, that's rule number 3. Rule number 4, it is wait for, like, basically a clear entry point. You know what I mean? Like, wait for that liquidity sweep, wait for that inverse, and then wait for that retrace and enter after that. You know what I mean? Those are the 3 things I'm looking for. Here I have wait for a clear reversal, inverse fair value gap. You know, like I don't want to stick to like, how do you say? I don't want to stick to a daily bias off rip. You know what I mean? I think I'll look at how the market's been reacting, like on the 4 hour, 1 hour, like try and look for some shit. I think go based off of that. But I don't want to stick to one like bias the whole morning because then I can miss my entry off of that. Oh, it's hard as fuck. But like, I'm basically just gonna go off of like clear, a clear liquidity sweep, whether that's London high, London low, Asia high, Asia low, or previous New York high and previous New York low. So those are the ones I'm gonna be looking for. Whichever one it hits first, I'm gonna wait to see how it reacts off of that sweep of liquidity. Whether it's gonna continue disrespecting it and reach for one of the lower ones, or give me an inverse along with the retrace and then continue pushing higher to take out the highs, or continue pushing lower to take out the lows. So it's kind of hard to explain right now because I'm not really looking at the charts, but if you kind of understand what I'm saying, I appreciate it. I don't know, I can go over it more when I actually do a trade recap tomorrow or something, but for right now, yeah, just clear liquidity sweep, clear entry, like A plus setups. I'm gonna try not to be greedy. I'm gonna accept my losses and learn from them. I need to continue journaling my trades. I trade at work, so I'm gonna take my journal to work and journal when I'm there. So I have that. And yeah, just keep on going to the gym to clear my head, de-stress a little bit. Although I'm sore as fuck. Yesterday was the first day that I hit legs in so fucking long. And that shit is painful right now. That's besides the point. I think I'm gonna start recording there too, so the vlogs might be a little longer. But it is what it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have my 3 goals up here. Let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, holy shit. Can y'all see right now? Look. Number 1. Let me see. 10K months for 4 consecutive consistent months. Oh shit. Alright. That's my first goal that I want to reach, right? I think I kind of have those in order. And I think it's one of my biggest goals because, like, if I'm consistent for 4 months where I'm constantly making 10K, right? Like, I think I can say that I'm somewhat of a profitable trader once I get to that point, you know? Like, I've gotten payouts, but I wouldn't say they're very consistent, you know? I haven't gotten a payout in like 2 months, 3 months maybe. So I can't say I'm like consistent at all, you know? That I still have a lot of learning to do. But That's my number one goal right now. 10K a month for 4 consecutive months. My second goal, I feel like this kind of goes in order, you know? Because goal number one is become profitable, basically. And my second goal is financial, location, and time freedom. I'm sure a lot of you know who it is. Iman Gadazi. I think I heard that from him a while ago, and that's kind of just been like my number one goal in life, to have that type of freedom. You know what I mean? I want to be able to like do whatever I want, whenever I want, you know, or go wherever I want, you know, have time to do something whenever I want. Like, I want to be able to work from from a resort. I don't fucking know. I just want to be able to work like from anywhere on my laptop, and I think day trading really gives you that opportunity. I feel like starting your own business in anything really gives you that opportunity. As long as you have your computer or your phone, you're able to do all that shit, you know? So that is it. Financial freedom just comes with like being profitable. And I'm unprofitable as fuck right now. But by the end of this year, I'll be straight by the end of this year. And my third goal is to be able to give back. When I was getting these payouts, I tried giving back a lot. Well, not a lot, but like when I had the opportunity to, I did give back. I think I gave my sister some money, even when I wasn't getting payouts. But I had the cash, so I just did it. Yeah. Tried giving a Target worker $100 gift card. They denied me, but I don't know. I feel like I just like giving back, but I don't have the opportunity to do that shit right now. And I love seeing like, I don't know, I love seeing like the bigger YouTubers give back to people, you know? But yeah, that's one of my goals, just to be able to give back to my family and be able to support them to the best of my abilities. And just fucking give back to a bunch of random people. I love doing it. Well, I don't do it much, but because I can't. But yeah, those are my three top goals, my three main goals. And I'm hoping that by the end of this year or the start of this coming up year, all this shit is gonna work out. Well, I know most of this shit is gonna work out. I just need to start holding myself accountable, and that starts now. So, y'all wish me luck and join me on this journey. I'm gonna start doing trade recaps because it's the start of the week tomorrow. So we'll see. If I don't take any trades, I don't take any trades. But from now on, I'm gonna look for those clear entries and journal my trades. But yeah, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna edit this video. I still need to post a TikTok or I'm gonna lose that fucking streak, and then yeah. Y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Maybe record in the gym or something. We'll see. I'll see y'all soon.